Hey guys, today I'm back playing Dice Hero, the unoriginal story, and we're gonna start off where we left off last time I played, which is playing the story mode, and I'm gonna continue with the Traveler, just because it's only like my third or fourth run, so I'm still trying to get used to how the game's played and what certain things do. So let's start it off. Alright, start with Journey. As you're about to embark on your journey towards adventures of the unknown, you get the possibility to say your last farewell. Alright. Um, so I can either get an item, upgrade an item, get a blessing, or a D8. I think just getting a D8 is better, 'cause higher chance of rolling higher numbers. Uh, oh, this is a pretty sick path. Chance, blessing, chance, chance, or I can go chance, chest, blessing, elite battle, battle. Or I can go this path. I think I'm gonna go down for sure, so let's just go to the chance. Wreckage. The forest turns darker as you walk, and you can see marks on the road. It's marks from someone else fighting. You see a corpse further ahead. It seems like you are not the only one traveling and fighting monsters. Let's hope you have more luck than this poor fella. So I can either loot his body or bury his body. I'm gonna bury his body because blessings are pretty strong. Opportunist. Random item gets counter-strike at the start of combat. Blessed meal. Items that don't reload. Reload on turn 10. I'm probably not going to have a lot of fights that go to turn 10, but maybe. Start with 15 Thorn. Thorn's pretty strong, but I'm just going to reroll to find something better. Empty main hand slot gives you uppercut. That's pretty good. Enemy starts with an additional idle card. I'm going to start with that one for sure. Let's take the chest. Is it present for me? Yeah, let's take the item. Full metal helmet. The sum equals 20, gain 1 fortified. And it resets each turn. It's alright. 2 uses doesn't reset. Dice bag. Reroll all active dices. That seems pretty good. It's a trinket. We got lots of trinket slots. Blessed amulet. Gain reflect. Whenever the player takes damage, that damage is dealt to the enemy instead. Then remove reflect. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I just take it. It's only got 1 use, but still think it's the best choice. Lucky 7. If you roll 3 or more dices with the base value of 7, gain 1 lucky d20 until the end of your turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Heal 10 health at the end of combat. Probably going to take that one. Opportunist. No, we're going to go regeneration. Because the last time I played, I took a lot of damage. And healing, I feel like, is super strong. Wreckage. The forest turns darker. Okay, we already saw this one. Basically, you find a dead person on the road in front of you. So you can either loot body or bury body. Which loot body, you gain a random reward. Bury the body, you gain a blessing. Which we're going to bury the body. Power up. Start with 5 strength. That's super strong. Number 1 pick right now. Critical block. Whenever you gain at least 30 block, gain 1 fortified. No, I'm going to pass up on that one. Sting. Whenever you take damage, opponent gain 3 poison. That seems pretty strong, but starting with 5 strength gives me an extra 5 damage on every attack. So I'm gonna definitely start with the power up. Nice. Let's continue with these chances. Shiver my timber. You're walking through the forest when you see it. A massive frost giant. Its icy blue skin glistens in the sunlight, and its eyes are cold and unforgiving. You feel a shiver run down your spine as you realize that you're no match for this creature, but you have no choice. You have to face it. The giant has been driven from its home by a rival tribe of giants. Seeking refuge and new territory, it has stumbled upon the forest and decided to make its new home. The giant is fierce and territorial, and will stop at nothing to defend its home. Well, I guess we just gotta fight him. 85 health, he is 1 fortified. And pass strength over to next turn, pass attack over to next turn, pass fortified over to next turn. At the end of turn, endurance is reduced by 1. Oh, and he gains 2 fortified every 2 turns? Damn. That seems really strong. He's gonna do nothing, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna do 10 and 9. Deal 19 damage. Actually, we should have done weaker things. But that's okay. Because we still got 15 damage to him. And now we end our turn. He does nothing. But he gains 2. Fortified. Okay. We're gonna gain Reflect here. And then I guess we just burn up the fortifieds. What is happening? Oh. Does damage 3 times. So I blocked one of the hits, not all 3 hits. That's okay. So we're gonna heal 10 at the end of this combat anyways. So now let's just hit him with as much damage as we can, which that was a pretty weak turn, but it is what it is. Lock a random player dice for the sum of rolls. Yikes. At least he doesn't attack, it's just gonna be locked at 2. That's okay, I guess. So he's gonna do quite a lot of damage. Cause he's gonna use all 3 dice for sure. And well, we gotta tank it because it is what it is. 6 damage 3 times. Yeah, that's not bad. I was definitely expecting a lot more than 6 damage. Here, 2 fortified. Damn. So we have 2 turns that are just wasted. Using the 8 here wouldn't have helped because it has 2 fortified. It doesn't deal any damage. Man, do I just build up a bunch of block? I think so. I think that's all I do is just build up a bunch of block here and waste a fortified. But I think fortified leaves at the end of the turn, so it's not that big of a deal. Now we're going to fortify with as much shielding as we can, just because we know he's going to attack me multiple times. So we take 2 damage overall, which is pretty good. And of course we low roll. Now he's gonna gain 2 fortified. How am I? Do that. Gain a bunch of block. Now we can kind of pummel him a little bit. We can just end our turn because he's just gonna fortify and whatever. Might as well just gain a bunch of shield. We're gonna lose a whole bunch of it. End our turn. Yep. He now has 2 fortified. So once again, we're just going to shield as much as we can, and hope he didn't have a super high number like that. Okay. Now he doesn't have fortified, so we can just slam him down. Hopefully, after he freezes, we'll have enough damage to kill him. So once again, we're just going to gain some shield. And we then kill him. Solid. Let's add a d4. And then we're gonna go chance again. Is it a present for me? Okay, so we find a present on the path, so we're just gonna open it. Just gonna give us a new item. We got Iron Sword, which is 1 dice, deal the sum plus 2 damage, and that's 3 times. So this is way better than my Rusty Sword, which is 2 dice and deals the sum of the damage. And then we have Growing Seed, up to 5 dice, add sum to accumulate 100, and then gain 5 strength. Resets every turn. That's a lot of dice, and I don't think I can get the sum up to 100. I don't think I can do that yet, so sum equals 1, add a bonus d6. I think we just take the Iron Sword here, and then we go to our backpack and swap it out. So now we have the better sword that we just picked up. And I think we take the battle against this chicken, because then we have 3 chests lined up, which I believe is a way better line to go. This reflects. Okay, so he's gonna do nothing, nothing. 1 dice, skip the next sum attacks. Okay. And then whenever enemy takes damage, you gain 3 burn. Oh. That's not good. However, if we just attack him with 12, attack him with 9, attack him with another 9, and then we block, we should be able to block all of the burn, which we did block all the burn, and then we kept a little bit of block still, so we're going to use the highest dice to just attack, which is the 6, 4, and this 3, and then the rest we're going to just add block, and this turn we kill him. Nice. I think adding another d4 is smart. Is it a present? New item. 1 dice. Deal sum of the damage, and the sum times 0.5 as burn. That seems alright. Fire orb. Up to 2 dice. Deal the sum burn. Not really feeling it. And then Growing Seed we saw the last time we had a choice. I think I'm just going to reroll them. Smoke Bomb. Up to 2 dice. Enemy gets the sum times the number of dice used blind. That seems alright. It resets to Emerald Wand. 1 dice, heal the sum plus 3 health. It has 2 uses, doesn't refresh. Or Defender's Shield. Up to 5 dice, add the sum times the number of dice used to block. Then N times 2 weakness and N fatigue. Okay, so weakness, each dice value gains -1 for each weakness. At the end of turn, all weaknesses removed. Dice cannot be lower than 0 in value. Okay, and fatigue. Pass weakness over to next turn. Pass blind over to next turn. At the end of the turn, fatigue is reduced by 1. Wow. And then block prevents all of those. Okay. I think we take Defender's Shield, because the basic shield is just 3 dice, add the sum of the dice as block. And this does way more. So we're just going to take that and instantly go to our backpack, remove the wooden shield, and put in the Defender's Shield, because it's so much stronger. And now we continue on our path of taking all these chests. New item. 2 dice, add the sum plus 3 block. That seems alright, but not as good as the Defender's Shield that we just picked up. Duplicate, clone a dice temporarily, gain control of it, then re-roll it. And we can use this every turn once. Could be useful, but I think we re-roll and try to find something super good. Growing Seed's still not good. Holy Water. 1 dice. Remove a random blessing from enemy, and player gains 25 minus the sum. Blind? Oh. Huh. Or Hourglass, which is 3 straight. Shuffle attacks. We should have taken the duplicator when we had the chance. But I'm gonna take the trinket because I don't really see a negative other than blinds. But if I remove a blessing, which is a passive effect, which I think the bosses have a passive effect, so we're just gonna take that and move on to the next chest. Open it. Shuriken. Up to 5 dice deals the sum range damage, so it ignores Thorn. Okay. Dice bag, reroll all active dices, and I can do that twice. In combat, doesn't refresh each turn, or uses twice. Sum equals 10, heal n times 5. Oh, that's a trinket. I think we just take the health potion because we're already kind of low, and being able to heal in battle seems super strong. Especially when it's a sum, and then it's the number of dice times 5. Oh. That's not very strong, actually. So if I use 1 dice, I only heal for 5. If I use 10 dice, then I heal for 50. But how likely is that, right? Dice Bag's also really strong, so I'm just gonna take Dice Bag and swap it out with Holy Water. And do we take the top path here? Well, you have to battle the green frog, so let's do that. Whenever enemy takes damage, you gain 3 poison. Okay, so can we kill him right now? So we have a 10, 9, and an 8. The 10 will deal 12 damage. And then 11 damage. So we cannot kill him right now. However, what we can do is deal a lot of damage to him. So we're just going to deal a lot of damage to him. And then let's, I guess, Defender's Shield? Oh wait, this is not good. So weakness is against me. Maybe Defender's Shield isn't good. Huh. Okay, let's end our turn. We're wasting time now. We need to kill him this turn, but all the dice are so low. I don't think this is a good... I don't think Defender's Shield is actually that good. Although Reflect. Let's use Reflect this turn. And then let's just attack as much as we can. And then these are very useless, so we're just not gonna do anything else. Okay, I don't know exactly what happened there, but we won. Let's get in. Do we want to keep stacking dice? Yeah, let's just keep stacking dice. Battle. If we go this way, we get an elite battle. As long as we can win, it'll be fine. Then we get blessing and 2 chests, and then boss. Or we can go chest, fight, fight, chest. That. I think we just take the elite battle, but I want to take the wooden shield because the Fender's shield just doesn't seem. I don't know. It gives me weakness, and I don't have like anything that gives me a lot of strength, so I can't overpower it. Anyways, so he's got a lot of health here. Just hit him with the 11 damage there, 11 damage there, 11 damage there, 666, and gain 18 block. And then we pass it over to him. He does nothing his first turn. Then just keep using our highest dice, which was the 6, 6, and a 4. And now we'll apply as much block as we can. End our turn. So bite does not do a lot of damage, which is good. Once again, we just use the highest dice, and then use the next highest dice to add a bunch of block. This next attack will deal quite a lot of damage. However, these are D4s, so he can only deal 4 damage times 2, which is 8 damage, or 12 damage. So as long as we have that much block, we will be fine. Which, let's just use these dice right away to gain that 12 block, and then use the rest of the dice to deal as much damage as possible. So he did find a pair of 3s and hit me for 12, but we had the 12 block to negate it. And 2 of our highest dice was enough to kill him. Oh yeah, this was an elite, so we can add a D8, which I only have 1 of, or we can gain another blessing. I think we gain an elite blessing. Empowered shield. Whenever you gain block, gain 1 strength. That could be good. Items that don't reload gain 1 additional use at start of combat. Could be good. Or gain a main hand slot. I think we gain a main hand slot because we have an extra main hand weapon, right? And since we have a lot of dice, we can attack more often if we have another main hand slot. So that's what we're going to do. And put in the extra sword. Now go to the blessing. I'm going to reroll those. Add an additional refresh when you select an item or blessing. Gain an additional blessing option. Whenever you take damage, gain 3 thorns. I think gain an additional blessing option. So instead of having 3 options here, I'll have 4 options, which is it's good in the long run. I feel like. No item. Should I add the sum plus 3 block? Is that better than this? It says 1 and it's 3 dice. This is definitely better than. The square shield is better than my wooden shield, so right now I'm going to take that. This one's a trinket, gold pot, sum equals 4, add n uses to an other item. Nah, I don't like that. Elven bow, 2 dice, deal is sometimes 3 range damage. And then it transforms into elven arrow, which is sum equals 10, gain n weakness, then transform into elven bow. No, I don't want that. Do I reroll or do I just take the square shield, which is better? I think we just take the square shield. So we swap out the wooden shield for the square shield and take the next chest. Let's take the top one. Mixed brew, 1 dice, gain lucky brew or unlucky brew. Uses, I'm gonna pass on that one. Thorn potion, sum equals 10, thorn n times 2. It can be used every turn. Maybe. cleanse. Remove all poison, burn, weakness, blind, and fatigue. Use once. Let's just reroll them. Glamorous dice. Equals 1. Add a bonus d6. It's a trinket. Do we have an extra trinket slot? We do not. I'm gonna take Gambler's dice, but I'm going to keep the trinkets we have. Because rerolling all dice is good, right? This is 2 uses. Is this used every turn? No, it's still 2 uses. Okay, yep. We're good for the boss fight, I believe. Or do we want to add holy water? Oops. But then what do we... Sure, let's add holy water. Let's just do it. See what happens here. See if we can kind of cheese them. Because this gains 1 attack every turn. So if we use the holy water on the lowest dice, he does not gain an additional attack, which is really strong. Now, let's just use the highest dice on our first attacking weapon. And then we can... He's not going to attack, so we'll just double up on our attacks. There we go. Did about 51 damage this turn, which is not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot he attacks twice. Okay, no, not anymore. Okay, good. So you'll only attack once. He's going to attack 2 dice, sum of range damage, and add Ignite to Ram card. Okay. Ignite is not a card I want. Or not something I want on any of these, but it's fine. We do... Wow, that's 17. Damn. We rolled a lot of low numbers here. Let's re-roll them. Not much better, to be honest. Damn. Oh, it rerolls everybody's dice. Oh, okay. That's good. Let's then use the highest dice on the sword. Then we add 9 block, and then a little bit more block, and we can't use that. 17. Perfect. Okay, blocked all of the damage we are going to take. Now he needs a pair, so he's not going to get a pair of 13s, which is nice. And these are d6s. So the most he can do is 24 damage. So let's use our highest dice. That. Now use the pair. It's 11. And get another 8. That's 19. That'll be the majority of the hit, depending on what he rolls. And just leave it at that. Okay, solid. He missed. Now he's gonna add an extra d4 to his turn. And let's... I guess we just use the highest dice as attacks. We have 1 random dice left out, which is fine. Deal burn equal to half of the total roll. Damn, that's gonna be a lot of burn. So we could re-roll and then, but we hit pretty high on these. So let's not re-roll because we don't want to screw ourselves here. So we'll go. Yeah, let's just add a bunch of block. 21 block. Yeah. And then do 6, 3, 2, then just end our turn, I guess. How much burn was that? 14 burn. Yikes. We're gonna need more shield here. Upgrade and reroll the lowest dice. Okay, that doesn't matter. So I'm gonna have 3 turns in a row where he doesn't attack me, which is nice. But I got a lot of burn on me, so I need to, I guess, add a bunch of block. That'll negate the first burn, and now we just attack. And yep, we just keep dealing a little bit of damage each turn. There's no more burn on me, which is nice. So we can just hit him with a bunch of attacks. And move on to his next turn. He adds a d4. And he does nothing. So we just continue attacking. And now he's about half HP. 1 dice, some damage. Okay, so he's gonna deal like 18 damage maximum. So we can take. Actually, what do I want to do here? Do I just reroll? No, I do not reroll. Let's deal 8 damage, then gain 11 block, and then gain another 11 block, and attack again, and then end our turn. So we blocked all of the damage we just took, which is nice. And ignite, okay, 2 dice, range damage. We need a lot of block here, so we just use the highest dice we have, get as much block as possible. Now we should be able to block all of it, so we just attack. Damn, 26. It's a good thing we gained that block. Okay, so now he needs a pair, and he has a pair of 2s, but the highest pair he can get is a pair of 6s, which equals 12 times 2, which is 24 damage. So what we can do is kind of cheese it, gain 24 block, and then just attack him with the rest of the dice. She didn't even hit us for that much, but that's good. We just attack as much as we can, for the simple fact that he's just gonna not attack us and just add some dice next turn. Now this turn is gonna suck. I think we need to gain as much block as possible here. So use the highest dice we have, and then use the rest for attacks. How much burn is that? 11 burn. Okay. So let's once again gain just enough block to negate that, because he doesn't attack us. And now deal as much damage as possible to him. Like that. Hopefully next turn we can win. 8 damage there. Another 6, 5, and wow, we just not enough damage, but that's fine. And now we win. Nice. First time being the boss, which is cool. The dragon is slayed. As the mighty dragon falls at your feet, you catch a glimpse of something within its eyes suddenly break free and swirl in the air, opening a gateway to another part of the world. 2 portals emerge, one glowing with intense heat and pulsing with an orange light, the other emitting a chill and shining with a brilliant blue light. Okay. Oh, I can select 2. Okay. Let's quickly check our bag. So we have 2 trinkets, 2 extra trinkets. We have an extra shield, and we have an extra offhand. Or sorry, we have actually 2 offhands and 2 extra trinkets. So, I don't think we need to heal, because we're pretty full health. Adding a d20 would be huge. And boss blessing. The reflect is pretty good. So is gambler's dice, but I think we take the d20 and we take a boss relic, or blessing, sorry. Toxic transmutation. Poison you get is converted into burn. That's a good one, because poison goes straight to your health damage. Burn can be blocked. Gain 1 endurance every turn. I don't know what endurance does. Whenever you don't have any strength, all damage you deal doubles. Wow. Okay. Whenever you gain poison, deal that much damage to enemy, and then half the gained poison. Huh. These are all really good. Let me take Might of the Weak though, because I'm only gonna have strength at the start of my turn, or at the start of the combat. It's my first turn, and then after that I don't. And I don't have very high dice, so we're gonna take it. And then blue or orange portal. I don't know what either of them do, so let's take. Okay, you stand before 2 portals, both created from the eyes of a once mighty dragon. The orange portal emits a fierce heat, while the blue portal exudes a chill that cuts to the bone. Each portal promises a different experience, and the mystery of what lies behind is tantalizing. Will you venture through the orange portal, drawn by the alluring warmth, or will you be brave enough to brave the icy depths of the blue portal? The choice is yours, and only you can decide which path to take. Will you choose wisely, or will you be forever trapped in a world of fire or ice? So it seems like orange portal is fire, blue portal is, orange portal is fire and blue portal is ice. And I'm assuming it's going to dictate what enemies we fight. Orange being fire enemies dealing burn damage to me, and the blue portal will probably be, I don't know if there's like a freeze or there's a lock ability, but that locks a dice. I don't know. Let's just take the blue portal, figure it out, I guess, right? Okay. Bunch of new enemies that we haven't seen before, because I haven't gotten this far before. And what path looks the best? Which ones are elites? Okay, this isn't elite. So we could. I kind of want to get to this blessing. So I'm thinking we go top, top, bottom, 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 and then we come out there. So we're going to take a path like this. So let's take the first battle. 35 block. Okay. Don't lose block end of turn. And limits damage to a maximum of 10. Wow. We need to do the holy water. Take the lowest dice. Take that. Okay, nice. So now we're not limited to only 10 damage per hit or whatever it is. But they do have that. Okay, we just deal as much damage as possible. Do we miss? What the? Oh, because we gained 18 blind. Yikes. Which means we have an 18% chance of missing. Yikes. Probably should have done it at the end of my turn. Well, you live, you learn, I guess, right? Yep, just keep dealing damage. And hopefully we don't keep missing. Alright, now we end our turn. He does nothing. We then... What does this do? Okay, yeah, so all my damage is doubled. So that was 20 damage. Nice. Now we reroll. Uh, now he rerolled something better. Oh my. Those are some low numbers. But it doesn't matter because you have enough to kill him. I'm gonna keep loading up with dice. I think that is what I want to do. Just keep loading up with dice. Now we take the elite. Okay, this guy seems really strong. He adds 2 attacks every turn. Oh my. First, let's deal this 20 damage. And then another 9 damage, 8 damage. Take these 2, deal 16 damage. Take these 2. Or do I block? Let's just block. And then still have that 1 dice for holy water. Should be holy water, so he doesn't gain a bunch of attacks. Okay, nice. And I roll. Oof, those are some big numbers. Yikes. So he just gained 13 thorns, or 18 thorns. Damn. Which means when taking direct damage, deal damage equal to thorn on attacker. When taking direct damage, remove thorn equal to damage taken. Block prevents thorn to be removed from damage. Block prevents thorn damage. Okay, so we need block. So we're going to use the highest dice for block. Now, we're going to use the next highest dice, which are pretty low. Let me do that. Damn, that's a lot of thorn damage we just took, though. Take the next highest dice, add more block, and then I don't know. I guess keep attacking. 6 damage or 5 damage. Wait, I got 4 here. Let's deal 6 damage. I'll get rid of the majority of the block, or the thorns, I should say. And then he needs a pair. She has a pair of 7s. Yikes. Is that start a turn? Every turn. He's gonna do 2 attacks. So he's gonna do both attacks. Damn. I'm trying to think of what the best play is here. I think we just attack, get rid of all the thorns, and then attack again. Yeah. And then we end our turn. Means 30 block there. We're gonna take 28 damage. Quite a lot of damage, but not enough to actually like panic me. So we'll do that. This will do. Oh, is it only on flesh? Maybe it is. Kind of wasted that then. That is what it is. Let's use a 4 to take away all of that. Now use the next highest dice to deal as much damage as we possibly can. So he's gonna deal a sum of 1 damage. These are d20s, I believe. So he can deal maximum 20 damage to me. So let's just add as much block as possible, I guess. 10 damage. Okay, 3 damage, that's fine. And then they lock a dice. Wow. Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter, because he's dead. Easy. Yeah, let's go with the last thing. I'm don't reload. Nope. Start with 5 endurance, 5 fatigue. Not sure what either do. Gain block. No, let's just reroll that. And we got similar things. But Stone Skin started 2 fortified. Or items that don't reload gain 1 additional start combat. Maybe we take critical block. Because then we can get a fortified if we get 30 block. Yeah, let's take that. There's other good options, but it is what it is. Now we're gonna fight the same enemy again. So first we're going to attack him with as much damage as we can. So the highest numbers first. Got him down to about half HP. Nice. Now we will... Yeah, I guess just add as much... Oh no, we don't want to do it. Oh no, we do. Okay, yeah, it's only 2 dice. Sorry. I was still thinking we hit the wooden shield. Now we do this, so that's fine. End our turn. The blind did not actually affect us. He is going to use thorns though, and also that, which I don't know what that attack did. Oh, is it 3 times? To 3 dice? Okay, it's 3 times 1. So we took a lot of damage there. We definitely use the highest dice here for the most block we can. And then we do it again. In 10 block. Now, what else do we want to do? Damage, or this will be 5 damage. I think we want to reroll once, find higher dice values. 7 damage, 6 damage, 7 damage, yeah. And then we go 5 damage. No, I think we just hold here with our 15 block. Because if he gets a pair of 20s, well, then we're dead. But you got a pair of 3s. Okay. Blocked all the damage we take, which is super nice. He now has a butt ton of block. Maybe we just add a bunch of block to ourselves, and then basically just wait out all of this block. He's gonna do these 2, he's gonna idle, and then gain thorn again. Yeah, I think we just wait out all of the block. Yeah, so once again, let's gain as much block as we can here. Actually, yeah, let's just start taking down some of this block. Let's reroll this time. We got 4, we got double 4s. Will give us 11 block, and then this will give us 5 damage. Either way, it's 5 damage. Sure, let's do that. Okay, so we have Thorn doesn't. Okay. Damn. You just need a butt ton more thorn. And we just low rolled. Well, let's just Use the highest dice, gain 13 block. Then we're gonna use these dice, gain that much block. And then I should just use the highest dice for all the block. Because we gotta pass up this turn basically. I'm gonna take 12 damage 3 times. Yikes. Then they're gonna gain a bunch of block. And this turn he's going to double attack me. $14 block. 10 block. Now we just once again wait out this turn, I guess. Missed. 18 damage. We need our freaking D20 to not be locked. Highest dice for block. And then let's. Okay, they're not going to attack me. So we can deal. Fuck, either way it's 4 damage. We're gonna tank a lot. Okay. I think now we just wait it out again. That's 16. It's just useless. That's also just useless. They locked this as a 2, which is bad. Gain 14 block. Nice. Now we gain 6 or 7. Deal 7 damage. Which is actually 14 damage, which is nice. He's gonna gain more Thorn this turn, so how much block? Mass. Okay, perfect. 10 block. Nice. Now take 3 for the 5. Then 4. Then that's only 2, so then deal 3 more damage. Damn. We're 1 off. We're gonna take a bunch of range damage. Okay, thank God you got rid of that. But this is gonna be a fuck ton of damage still. 11, another 11. Yikes. But this turn we win. As long as we high roll. Oh my, we didn't really high roll here whatsoever. Oh God. Okay, 19. Perfect amount. Now we deal 4 damage and he dies. Oh my God. I wanted an elite blessing so badly, but I think we should definitely heal. Risk it, I guess, right? Take the elite. We're gonna take damage, opponent gains 3 poison with 5 endurance and that. Random item gets bloody respite. I don't know what that does. Let's just reroll them. They're basically the same things. Items that don't reload gain 1 additional use at the start of combat. Why not? Why not? You take the blessing now. +1 strength every even turn, +1 weakness every odd turn. Nope. We're gonna take damage, opponent gains 3 burn. Okay. Gain an offhand slot. Ooh. Or keep 20% more block. Okay. 2 offhands I have is Defender's Shield and Wooden Shield. This eats a lot of dice to gain block. This does too. So we're not going to grab that. We're going to just keep 20% more block and chance. Yeah, let's go with the up route. Before we were going to go with the 2 elite battles, but I think we need some easier fights. Excuse me. Penguin Kingdom. You're walking through the snowy tundra when you come across a strange figure. They're wearing a bright pink snowsuit and a top hat that's too small for their head. The figure looks up at you with a wide eyes and says, "Hey, have you seen any sandcakes around here?" You're taken aback by the odd question and ask the figure why they're looking for a sandcake in the middle of the tundra. The figure leans in conspirationally And whispers, I'm on a secret mission to deliver a sand cake to the Queen of the Penguins. She's always wanted one, but they don't have any sand in the tundra to make one. That's where I come in. I'm supposed to deliver the sand cake and become the official sand cake maker for the Penguin Kingdom. You can't help but chuckle, but you also want to help the figure achieve their goal. I will keep my eye open. Sorry I can't help you. Let's keep our eye open. Oh, nice. Reuse defense. For each fortified you lose, you gain 10 block. That's alright. An additional refresh when you select nope. We saw that one, nope. Start combat, you deal 5 damage to an enemy. Oh, start of your turn, deal 5 damage to an enemy. This could backfire if they have other things like thorns and shit, so I'm gonna reroll it. An additional d20 at first turn. If you roll 3 or more dice with a base value of 7, gain 1 lucky d20 until end of turn. Yeah, so if you roll 3 or more dice with base value of 7. Do I have enough dice that have base value of 7? No, I do not. So let's go Phantom Dice and gain d20 on first turn. Because that'll help us with a lot of damage. Yeah. Alright. Let's now just attack with the highest numbers once again. And then we wait. Mine as well. Gain a bunch of block here. We're going to absolutely use this. And then end our turn. So there's nothing. And then he's going to attack us for 7. Which is completely blocked by my block. And we should hopefully have enough damage to kill him. It's 22 there. That is that. Let's just reroll. See if we can find an 18. Yep, perfect. Easy. Apprentice Slayer. Don't know what that achievement is. Okay, another d4. No, I think we need to upgrade a dice. Now if I upgrade this one, it becomes that. No. So do we upgrade d4 to a d6? Yeah, I guess. I guess that's what we do. Okay. And he says 15 thorns to start? Damn. Okay, let's take the highest numbers we have at 26 block. And then also add another 18 block because we're going to hit him hard. Still 20 damage. Oh, I forgot it doesn't affect thorns. Okay, so now we go 17 damage? Where do we go? 16 damage. Let's do that. Yep, okay, nice. So he's just gonna gain a bunch of that. Hopefully he doesn't gain another attack. So now we deal 11 damage. And just do this. Oh, frick. We didn't save dice. Oh god. That's okay. Hopefully. Okay, yeah, that's completely fine. We're gonna do that last, obviously, because if we do it first, that's kind of stupid. And doesn't matter. We won, and we didn't take any damage. It's nice. So we're slowly healing back up. We have 10 dice. Once again, I think I just upgraded dice. Upgrade another d4, I guess. Is it present? Let's open it. Oh, armor. We still have an armor slot open. Nice. Up to 2 dice. Give the sum times the number of dice used as block. And I can use it 3 times and it doesn't reset. Okay. Otherwise, offhand, up to 5 dice, deal some range damage. That could be good. However, it's got 1 use, refreshes each turn, up to 5 dice. That seems good because a lot of these people seem to have a lot of thorns. So, with that being said, I don't think we need more block. So let's just take the Shuriken, and then we sub it out for the Rusty Sword. Oh, it's offhand, it's not a main hand. Oh no. So it'll replace the shield slot. Oh no. Well. There's not much I can do about that, I guess. Okay. Anyways, let's move on. Take the blessing here. Let's start our turn, deal 5 damage. Nope. Lucky 7. We have enough dice that can roll 7. No, we do not. Well, let's reroll this. Get an offhand slot. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. It was an offhand slot. Yeah, perfect. Get an offhand slot. So now we can go back over here and equip the Shuriken. Perfect. Okay. Now, what path do we want? We can go chest, chest, battle, battle, town, town. Or you can go this way. Then we can go bottom. So easy battle, chest, chest, easy battle, town, town. Yeah, I think that's a good path. Alright, I totally forgot this guy was gonna have this amount of block. So we do those two and gain 41. Nice. And now we go boom, 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 boom. The highest dice we have and deal 48 ranged damage. Bang. Now let's holy water, and just give me a bunch more block, because why not? Damn, 38 block, crazy. Doesn't really matter though. Let's reroll. Nice, we got 12 here. Let's yep, build 14 there. 8. So do 24 range damage. Let's do that. Nice. I have a feeling I should have gained more block. Yep, I definitely should have gained more block. Ouch. That really fucking hurt. Whatever though, we win here. Once again, let's upgrade another dice. Let's keep upgrading the D4s. Chest, chest, yep, that's the path. New item, main hand. 1 dice, heal for the sum plus 3. Up to 5 dice, add the sum to accumulate 25, and then remove that much poison. Nope. Main hand. 2 dice, remove some block from enemy, and then deal some damage. Okay, this is much better than Rusty Sword, I believe. As long as it refreshes. Yes, it does. So this is a direct upgrade over the Rusty Sword. Yeah, I think we take it. And sew it in for Rusty Sword. Perfect. Next chest. Pair. Sometimes 3 block. Wow. It's an offhand. Seer's Eye. 7 equals 1, reveal 1 secret dice. Nah, we'll reroll this. Ooh, Key. Uses once, resets once. Lock a dice for 2 rolls. Huh. 7 equals 3, enemy gets N weakness. Could be good, but they're all trinkets, and I just don't have trinket slots. But, this one's better. No battle. Bonus damage to maximum of 10. Yikes. Yeah, let's do that. Damn. Okay. So... nice. We have a 90% chance to fucking whiff on all of our attacks. But if we don't, we're gonna deal a bunch of damage here. Nice. So far, all of my attacks have gone through. Nice. Perfect. Once again, upgrade another dice to a d6, and go to the town. Heal 75 health. Yeah, we just heal. Make sure we're max HP for this boss fight. Blessing, upgrade item. Let's gain another blessing. Empty main hand slot, uppercut. Start with 25 block. Let's reroll all of these. Gain additional item reward. Nope. Items that don't reload on 10. Sure. 10 turns. And they all gain another use. Absolutely. Perfect. Alright. What the? 10 fortified? What? Okay, at the end of turn, all fortified is removed. Pass weakness over to next turn, pass blind over to next turn, and all that other stuff over to next turn. Pass strength over to next turn, pass attack over to next turn, pass fortified over to next turn. Damn, okay, that's unlucky. So we just need a bunch of attacks here is really all we need. Dealing damage isn't gonna happen. We shouldn't have taken holy water into this fight because he has no blessings. Yeah, so wow, how much damage to both. Let's take the highest two and gain, actually, yeah, these two gain 39 block, which gives me a fortified. Oh, fortified doesn't stay. Okay. I think once again, it's just freaking, just use attacks. Because the more attacks that get used, the less fortifieds they have. And that's exactly what I want, is them to not have fortifieds. Yeah. So, 6 attacks, which is good. Sometimes 2 damage, and then heal self for the sum. 1 dice. Okay, 1 dice. That's not terrible. We can absolutely use the highest dice, gain a bunch of block with highest dice, and then just once again do a bunch of attacks. Yeah. Nice. Okay. So now We take... We reroll, that's what we do, because that was some low numbers. 9 damage. 9 damage. We then take highest numbers once again. Bang. Bang. He's not going to attack us this turn. So we just fill the shuriken up with the rest of the damage and do it. Ian, 2 fortified. Okay. So what we do is take the 1 and the 3 into there, take the next 2 3s, go into there, removed all of the fortifieds now. So we can then just fill this, all the attacks. Oh wait, this guy's gonna tail it. Triple, 3 dice the same value. Damn, if that happens, I am screwed, McCrewed. So, I'm just gonna ignore that, because the chances of him hitting it is very low. Yeah. Why was that a 0? I don't know, doesn't matter. Deals 100 damage to both. Okay. That's gonna be very bad. I need to get a ton of shield, except I don't, because I just need a fortified. But I can't get a fortified, can I? I can't. So let's reroll. 19, 7, no, so close to a fortified. Oh no. It's 29, I guess. And then whatever the other higher numbers are. Then just feed the rest into attacks. And this into the shuriken. Damn, that's unlucky. I got fortified. Just took a whole lot of damage. That's bugged, I think. 1 dice. Heal for the sum times 5. Health. Give 1 attack to player. Okay, cool. 15 damage. Yep. 6 damage. Fill this up next. And then throw the rest back into here. And end my turn. Wow, so 1 attack gives everything 1 more use. Wow. So we're gonna use this. That was atrocious. But we're gonna use this first. Now we're gonna reroll it again. 18, nice. 6, nice. Do this. Nice. Nice. So does nothing, 1 dice, sometimes 2 damage, and then heal self for the sum. So it's 20, that's gonna be 40 damage. So let's use the highest for block. I can't see how much block I have because the card's bugged. Man. Once again, we just feed it into this. And then, yeah, might as well just do that. End our turn. Yep, 15. It's getting 2 fortified and then triple. Okay. Most damage, I guess. I don't know. Nice. Gains 2 fortified. Okay. Let's use. These two into there. These two into there. And then the next highest dice. Do that. Yes, so we're just gonna risk it and pray that he doesn't hit triples, which he didn't. Like, fucking god. Because if he did, that would be atrocious. And we keep on. Give one player attack. Yeah, okay, this is gonna heal. So keep attacking. Nice. I'm down pretty low actually. What? It didn't. Oh my god, the bug. It didn't show that he was gonna use that next. Even if it did, I don't think we could have had enough block. Although, maybe. It is what it is. That was a good run. Anyways, that run took over an hour, so that is all for this video. And if you enjoyed, please comment and say I enjoyed this, and or just like the video, because I'm going to continue this series. This was episode 2. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Yes, it's kind of slow, but as I learn more, it'll pick up the pace. So that is all I have for this video. Anyways, also, if you find that you keep coming back to my videos, please subscribe, because you're coming back to watch them anyways. And thank you for watching.